Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Welcome back everybody to another Fortnite video. Today we got a big one for you. We're talking about next week's update, the map changes, a ton of NPC news, what different POIs are going to look like. The IO actually gets their own POI coming soon, hopefully next week. A lot of info today. I've been gone camping for 2 days, so yeah, we're catching up, plus a bunch of new stuff. Thanks for sticking with me. Touch that like button for me, and you could also subscribe to the channel and notice on. Why not? I'm your guy. I'll keep you up to date. So, Thanos Cup. I'm sure you've already heard about this. It was announced today. Thanos is going to be a skin, finally. And it's coming out on the 26th in the item shop with the Infinity Gauntlet Backbling. All right, so June 21st is the Thanos Cup. And as usual with the cups, if you do really well, you will get the skin and the backbling for free. But yeah, of course, if you're not able to earn it for free, 5 days later, you'll be able to purchase Thanos. So I think it's going to be a popular skin. If you could code TheCampingRusher, hey, why not? Why not? See, there's a lot of why nots happening, but it helps a lot. Thanks to those that type in the code, and let me know if you're using code TheCampingRusher in the comment section. Here's a comparison of the skin we're going to get and the LTM. The LTM one is on the left, and the outfit that we're going to be able to purchase is on the right. I mean, I think they just had to change it for hitbox purposes, probably, right? They couldn't have the because Thanos was pretty massive in the LTM, so they can't really do that with normal player boxes, or it just gets confusing, right? Or just won't sync up right? The hitbox won't sync up with the actual shape of the body. Animals and IO have been disabled from competitive for better performance. All right. Yeah, I don't know if they planned on this, but if it helps the performance, and you know, IO and animals aren't really too important for competitive gameplay, so yeah, this makes a lot of sense. Upcoming bad news heavy weapon stats. It's kind of like the UFO's weapon. You charge the shot for 1.5 seconds, damage is 33. You pick it up with 5 ready shots. It overheats after 5 shots and cools down after 4 seconds. Builds damage 550, which is 100 more than UFO. So yeah, I guess a weapon that's going to be similar to the UFO launcher, right? That thing does 33, I believe, as well, damage. 30, 33. So yeah, I don't know what this thing's going to look like yet. And again, we're actually going to talk about a lot of items and NPCs and things, so assume that some of this stuff is coming in our update next week, 17.1, right? The first update of the season. Once again, I'll be up all night putting videos out and covering everything new. And also, though, upcoming alien boss, the name is unknown. He has 6 locations, and he only spawns in one of them. That could change. Carries a Mythic Ray Gun. Here are the stats. Has less recoil when not aiming. Damage, close, medium, far, respectively. I think the blue one's there to compare, right? That's what he's doing. So 12 to 9 for close range is the difference. And then reload time is 1.75 seconds. So it's a huge upgrade from the normal ray gun, right? I haven't had a chance to really, like, I've shot it, but I haven't used it in battle. I don't think it's that great of a weapon, right? Or I just haven't tried it. Let me know your experience in the comment section. But for, yeah, this one is a lot better. So it might actually be useful in your loadout. All right. We'll most likely get a Summer Brutus this season. There's an unreleased Summer NPC with this dialogue if you go to him as the normal Brutus. No doppelgangers. I'm on vacation. Nothing, not even an alien invasion, will keep him from enjoying his vacation, is the description, right? We love Brutus, man. We love Brutus. So yeah, that's with the summer event. We know that's coming. Not an official announcement, but it's been talked about. So there is going to be a summer event. Some other info about upcoming NPC spawn locations. Summer Henchman Brutus will spawn at Believer Beach. The Summer Alien will spawn at Steamy Stacks. And Chimera, the one missing from the collection, will spawn at Coral Castle, or maybe the destroyed version of it. And I've got more info on that specifically a little bit later in the video. There's a bunch in that, so I'm just going to wait a second. So we'll expand on that in a second. We might get the zombies back in pubs next season. Get excited, right? Not a huge fan of the zombies, I got to be honest with you. But we'll see. These zombie spawners were added along with the BR NPC spawners last update. Brutes are the big zombies, and Fiends are the small ones, by the way. So, yeah, we could see them back. Yeah, they're slightly annoying. The one thing with them, they're so dang loud, right? They overpower every other sound that's in this game. If they balance that a little bit, I mean, they're a good source of loot. So yeah, whatever. I'm just reporting the news, all right? I'm the messenger. Who's a fan of zombies? Let me know in the comments section. Also, the feature that Hypex talked about a few months ago got updated. Basically what it is that some NPCs will ask you to perform some of these emotes. You don't have to own them, and they heal you with chug jugs, the more, and chug splashes, he means, the more you do them. Each NPC has 20 chug splashes max. All right. There's some dialogue here. I'll link Hypex's Twitter if you want to read the dialogue. You can go through. There's a bunch of it. But yeah, kind of a cool feature, man. You dance, you dance, and they'll heal you. All right. And you don't have to own the emote, which I think is a good thing. This was from a few days ago, right before I left. Epic disabled the Diamond Grid and Heart Grid backblings. It wasn't pay to win or anything. They were just having some visual errors, and I've got it in the background there. You can see, obviously, a little annoying if you're trying to get some elims and your backblings just going off. Okay, let's expand a little bit. Hypex, more unreleased NPCs. I mean, we've talked about Superman. We talked about Summer Alien even today. Superman is coming at some point as an NPC. We mentioned that in a previous video, but Vorian Scout, all right, this is Chimera. He's kind of the important one we're going to focus on. He can be hired with text. He can be dueled, or with text. You can see the text for each response there. And the point is, though, if you duel him, you will get a purple tack shotgun. If you win, of course. And he sells an exotic version of the pulse rifle. All right. Now, here is the upcoming exotic pulse rifle stats. Price 500 gold, nice and expensive, right? Seems like everything's expensive this season. I mean, that's a good deal compared to some of the upgrading costs, right? Has less recoil than other rarities. Shoots 2 bullets per shot. It's a burst. Oh, okay. Damage 30, 24, 20, close, mid, long per bullet. And the NPC can also be dueled for a purple tack shotgun. Okay, so yeah, this thing it's a pulse rifle, but it's different, right? That burst mechanic is going to be a lot different. So we're honestly gonna have to play with that to see how it feels, how much that recoil goes with the burst shot. All right, it's important to try it out before you can really give an opinion, even with the stats in front of us. Here's kind of the big one that ties into it. When Coral gets destroyed, Coral Castle, which we know that, a big crate will appear in it, and the IO will take over that place, and it will become their POI. The Scout Chimera will be there to spy on them outside of the crate while disguised as a skin. And here's the dialogue. Hello, my perfectly normal human being. Player, that was weird. Haha, I need nutrients. I feel not quite myself when food deprived. And then you can end the convo, or Kit's tuna flavored kitten food is his favorite food. And Scout Chimera, I think I just blew my cover. Transforms back into an alien. So he's working for the aliens, obviously, and will be spying on IO when they take Coral over. So yeah, kind of cool. We now know what the destroyed Coral Castle will look like. Again, I hope it happens this update. That's one map change we know that's coming, and it's possible it comes in 17.1. Now, another thing about the upcoming no gravity POI/biome codenamed Goop is that it will have a consumable stacks to 2. I have no idea what it'll do, but apparently it can be used to craft something. Also, fun fact, the red toolboxes have a 15% spawn chance. So I'm not 100%, but I believe this is a different location. I believe this is going to be the biome at the center of the map, or right near the center of the map, when the mothership arrives. When the mothership arrives, you'll be able to get abducted, things like that. And abducting's a good thing, right? You get to go into the mothership and loot some OP chests for 15-20 seconds, and then they'll beam you back down. So I'm pretty sure that is Goop, and then the IO POI is a whole nother ones, right? So that's 2 different massive map changes coming to the game. I assume the Goop will come second, right? I would think IO place will come first. So yeah, better chance that the Coral Castle thing is happening next update. Now, with this being said, it kind of worked out perfectly here. Reddit user, I'll link down below, has a mid-season map concept based on the evidence we've got so far, and I think it's cool. So there it is for you. the main ones to focus on are the coral crash site, right? We know that's going to change. We don't know exactly what it's going to look like, but that's his guess. And then abducted alloys is the other one. Those two are based on hard evidence, and they're going to happen. And I like his opinion, right? It's not going to be, there's a chance it might not be right over the center of the map. Instead, remember, because of the Tilted Towers leaks, and we thought that Salty Towers or whatever, that was hinting at the location that Tilted would eventually come back to. So I kind of had this theory with him, and I'm glad he's illustrated it, is maybe the mothership doesn't go directly over the center, right in that area, and that's when Tilted comes back. All right. Or, you know, they put Tilted in the teaser and it means nothing, but it's got to mean something, man. Let me know your thoughts on any of this, guys. I'm excited for next week's update. I will keep you up to date, of course. I'm a Fortnite news guy. That's what I do. So make sure to subscribe, touch that like button for me on your way out, and I'll talk to you all soon. Take care. Talk soon. Goodbye.